We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Jimmy Wood, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Naylor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
There he goes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now for Colorado, Andrew Monasterio, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Round.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 1 gone in the Arizona 3rd, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Joe Rizzo. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Diamondbacks strand up. Striding in for the Rockies, Chu Ha.
Next for Colorado, the first baseman, Chu Ha.
In the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the...
Striding in once again, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Get down, slide.
throw won't get him.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
So striding in, Josh Naylor. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift to the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add it. Not in time as he steals second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
From the belt, the pitch, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, second baseman, Chester.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting it.
Digging in now, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eddie James.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in, Josh Naylor. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded weakly to the left, reined in on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 18, Chad Rose.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jacob Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
First pitch coming, here it is. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now in the box, Josh Naylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch-out. Now to the plate, Keston Hiura. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Joe Rizzo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. James on third with 2 out.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The D-backs win for the 106th time, most in the division. Forrest Whitley earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Luis Madero is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So striding forward now, Eddie James watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Let's go.
Popped him up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jacob Zanin. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out, but he gets back in time safe. Stepping up to the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Eddie James. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready now, Eddie James.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
He's set, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Find it.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeffrey Ramos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 3-0 offering. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. We played 4 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 8-6. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, and they've taken a 1-run lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be...
Now batting, Jacob Gonzalez.
The third baseman, Jacob.
8 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks pick up win number 107, best in the division. Junior Garcia wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Henry Horton strikes out the side to record the save, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Thomas Helland will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
At the plate, Eddie James watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic Triple Crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in, Josh Naylor. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The 0-2 home. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now at the plate, Lincoln Rivas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Lincoln Rivas.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So digging in now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly...
Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, number 394 career, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget it.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Center 5, big one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-0, the final shutout score today. The D-backs win for a 108th time, most in the division. Thomas Helland wins his 17th game of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs.